I met a Gypsy.
So what? So there was, I guess, like the big storyline championship wise was you had Justin Cooper breaking his thumb, and that was the thing that kind of derailed his championship. But was there anything like on your end that kind of you were having to deal with behind the scenes as well, that I don't know, was kind of just kept quiet on your end?
Yeah, I mean, I got that same sickness that I'm pretty sure Cooper got. I had that, which sucked. I had it badly at Budds Creek. That's why at second moto, J Mart went and everyone said he put on that big clinic. I'm like, 2 laps in, I was drained. Like, I had no energy. You could see photos after Budds Creek with me just pale white. This guy just looked nothing in me. I'm pretty sure I dislocated my foot, my toes, in between. Where was it? What was before Southwick?
Ronan.
Was it Red Bud?
Jacob, someone. I can't remember.
Jacob's not here. Jacob just left.
Ah.
It was what. Anyways, the Tuesday leading into Southwick, I got my foot caught on a root, lifted my foot up, and it crunched my foot, like bent it around bad. And I was 5 minutes into my warm up.
Yeah, right.
And I didn't ride all week until Southwick, and then I was limping in. My foot was in so much pain. I couldn't even land on my foot because the pain was on top and underneath, like with the arches. So most of the time I'd have to land either on my heel or land all on one foot, like lift my foot up.
And you ride on your toes too.
Yes. So that was a big thing, and that one sucked because was Southwick, Millville was the next one. It still hurt, and Southwick I even hurt it again more because we had that crash with Jalik. No, I swear it's the other way around. I'm just calling it the other way around. You tried to kill me there, because I landed straight on that foot when I crashed. Because the bike I landed on the left side of him, so that it tilted me to the right because I did it on my right foot. Landed straight on my foot, killed it again, like hurt so bad. Then Millville, the crash when I ran to Brown. Okay, yes, you probably can give me crap. I did almost kill Brown. That one, I went over and my heel slammed the ground, but like the back of my heel, but because it was such a heavy impact, it like kind of flicked the toes a bit and hurt it again. I'm pretty sure you can see on the video, like I kind of half limped back to the bike. So I'm like, oh, and it just started to feel better again. So I put it back in time again. But thankfully after WashU, I was able to fully heal before that. But I had those probably my main 2 things. I mean, I tweaked my thumb at Washougal on that heat lap. Remember my sketchy moment through the whoops? At
no,
Washougal,
I didn't see that.
My hot lap? No. I tweaked my right thumb. I jumped again, went over jumped like the little triple, and it blew my hand through through the front brake and hand guard in between, and my thumb got caught. And it ripped my thumb, so my thumb was painful that week, that whole day. I'm pretty sure I hurt my wrist hurt somewhere else. I can't quite remember. I did something to my wrist, so I had a few little injuries. I mean, I could have broken something in my foot. It hurt enough to feel like it was broken, but I'm pretty sure I just dislocated them. And because I was in Florida, I didn't get them popped back in till Saturday morning. So it's a pretty painful week.
And so Southwick, while we were kind of talking about that, how rad was it obviously you had a pretty tough weekend, but to see Hunter do what he did in Southwick, to go 1-1, obviously his first overall, and then the first time he'd gone 1-1. I mean, how rad was that to experience? And I mean, is that something cool in itself that, like, you can have a shit weekend, and then if Big Bro does good, it can kind of make it a good weekend, even though it is a sucky weekend. Like, can that kind of give you momentum?
Yeah, it's a good weekend because obviously that day, this year, like in that outdoor series, Justin Cooper was my main competitor, and he didn't get max points. So that was like the main good thing. I mean, it saved my ass. So I was happy about that, but and also happy for him. It was awesome. He rode great that day. I remember because I caught him in the second one, and he ended up pulling away and getting around Cooper, where I caught Cooper and I couldn't get around him. And I was finished because I was pushing hard through the first one. So I crashed, got up again, and went again, and ended up washing the front because the forks are way too stiff. So that's a little setting thing. But I was finished after then, picking the bike up twice. I don't know how RJ does it. He for sure, he has, like, this is a compliment, he has to be the fittest guy out there. I swear. He has to be the fittest guy out there. Like, I want his fitness. But yeah, back to what I was saying is...
No, keep going, sorry.
Hunter, it was awesome. It was a bad weekend for me, but also a good weekend, like you said, because Hunter got it. Cooper didn't get max points. Sucked for me, but it kind of evens it out to be a bit of more of a good day.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.